Hey everyone, this is your third video in the Coach Sneak Peek series. I wanted to separate this a little bit so you had time to digest how a coach helps people and then the objections. So it's common to get objections from people and questions, and that's good. That means people are interested in knowing what it is we're doing and how it works, and not just either haphazardly saying no and throwing it out the window or jumping in with no idea of what they're doing. So either way is not great. So we'd rather if somebody asks questions or be able to give them all the information and then they can make the decision on their own. So one of the huge objections you get, and you may have this objection as well, is I'm worried about selling to people to feel like a salesperson. Get it. Totally get it. If you ever feel that way, you're doing something wrong. And you're going to feel that way. And you're going to be salesy at some point as you're learning. But just always remember to go back to how you would want to be spoken to and the way that you'd want to be approached about doing a challenge group or starting your health and fitness journey. So if you're ever in question on what you're saying, really just pull yourself back and think about having a conversation with this person and being honest and being real and not just being about, this is how much this costs. Do you want to do it? It doesn't work that way. We got something on sale. Do you want it? Nobody cares. It's not Old Navy. They don't care about the clearance rack. I do. Anyway, so we're not selling, we're sharing. And our whole mission is to help people lead healthy, fulfilling lives. So if they're not ready right now, we still need to care about them. We still need to encourage them in wherever they're at in their journey. We need to offer a week meal plan and let them know, hey, this is what I do. I know it's hard to sift through. Should I eat carbs? Should I eat fat? Should I eat protein? Should I eat non-fat? Like, how much water do I drink? It's mind-blowing. There's too much information on the internet. And what our lovely Beachbody trainers do is simplify it for us. We don't need to know all the details. We don't need to count calories. We need to just follow the plan and everything's fine. We need to be smart and we need to follow the plan. Just follow the plan. Here's the plan, follow it. That's what works for me. And that's what I do. Would you like to try it? Does that sound like something you'd like to do? Because if it works for me, people want to know and they want to try it. If they really need it and it's the right time, it doesn't matter the cost of the product. What matters is they're ready and they need it. It matters they have a need. So you need to ask questions. You need to talk to them. You need to know that if they have all the time in the world, maybe they can handle an hour workout. But if they're a full-time working mom or a stay-at-home mom that has 20 to 30 minutes a day to bust out a workout, then you need to give them that. And you need to give them that support, not just now, not just for 21 days, but for as long as they want your support and they need your support, which should be forever. So yeah, if you're sharing your story and you're sharing how coaching, how challenge groups, how Beachbody is helping you, then that's all that matters. That's what people want to know. They want to know how you do it, how you make it look easy, how it's not easy, but you still do it, and how they can do it. So that's the first objection, which was a little long. Sorry. The second objection is time. Regardless of who you are, you're going to never feel like you have enough time. My response to people isn't, hey, look at me. I work full time. I'm up from 5 a.m. until whatever time I go to bed, and I rarely sit down and take a rest. No, that's my life. That's my choice. The other person doesn't care, but how can I help them figure out how much time they need to do this or how much time you need to do this is by asking what you do every day. Where can you find 20 minutes, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a day? Do you have an hour? Could you go to bed an hour earlier and get up an hour earlier and get your workout and your priorities in first before anybody else wakes up in the house, before you have to get to work? Because that's what works for me. Not because you should do it because I have limited time, but because what works for me is to get up at 5 and get everything done and know that it's done. As far as taking care of myself in a challenge group setting, because that's when I get my workouts done. The other thing is we do something called a power hour, Whether or not you do that in an hour, in 2 hours, in 15-minute increments, it doesn't matter. But the objectives that are on that power hour are the basic things that you need to do to run your business, and we will help you with that. During your training, you'll learn that. So don't worry about it. But you can run this business in an hour a day. You may not be a top coach because I'm not either. They might work 8 hours a day or more in the beginning, but there's no reason why you can't help people and have success in it in an hour to 2 hours a day. Maybe some days you need to spend a little bit longer, but to get in those basics, you can bust them out in an hour. And that is the time objection. The third objection I have for you is a pyramid scheme or an MLM. Yes, this is a multi-level marketing business. That is not a pyramid scheme. I've got plenty of videos to share, and we'll go into those, but on how the business works. But what a pyramid scheme is an exchange of money with no product or nothing in return. There's nothing. There's just an exchange of money. The guy at the bottom never makes it to the top. It's just a cash flow thing, and they're illegal. So no, this is not a pyramid scheme. Yes, I understand. I thought the same thing, and I was questioned about this by my husband. And there's no scheming going on. It's a binary business, multi-level marketing business system that works. Regardless, even if you are just coaching for the discounts and you're not actually working your business, you're receiving Shakeology or a workout. There's something you're getting for that money that you're spending. You're not just spending it and not getting anything in return. So no, this is not a pyramid scheme. There's no scheme. And then the last one I wanted to go over were some of the recurring fees that sometimes people are concerned about. So every month as a coach, there's a $15.95 monthly fee to run your business. If you had a business, I don't have one, there are a lot of fees. If you own a storefront, if you have a website, if you have people working for you, if you have shipping costs, if you have customer service, booking, any of that stuff. Yes, you have to do some of that stuff yourself regardless because it's your business. You need to do your taxes. You can pay some of your taxes, but you need to keep track of your write-offs, your receipts, whatever you're doing. But for $15.95, you are not slinging stuff from a closet or your garage filled with products. The products are handled for you by Team Beachbody. You are not creating your own websites. You're very welcome to, if that's something you'd like to do, but you have a website and they only keep improving it. You have an app you can use. There's a 21-day fix app your clients can use and you can use. There's Beachbody On Demand app that you can download your workouts to your phone if you don't have Wi-Fi to do that. There's so many things that Beachbody provides, training, forms, customer service, coach relations is our customer service for coaches. All of that is included, and it's $15.95 a month. So yes, there is a recurring fee. Yes, you order Shakeology every month and drink it. But if you really want to coach, you should be doing it. This should be, you're using the products because you believe in them. Maybe not right now, you don't have the transformation, but you will. Time flies. You'll have those 2, 3, 4, 5 months under your belt. Even in a couple weeks, I guarantee you that first week I drank Shakeology, I was a crazed lunatic. I was like, this is amazing. I have so much energy, but I felt it right away. I didn't drink coffee for over 2 weeks. I drink it now, but it's more of a luxury now. I don't need it at all. It's not a necessity. So yeah, that's the 4 objections I wanted to go over. If you can think of any more, if you have any questions for me on objections, please comment below and let me know, and I'm happy to share the answers I have or give you an explanation of those objections. Sorry. All right, thanks.